the advantage and disadvantages, comparing the traditional in-person natural history study with, this real-world digital natural history study that's being pioneered by RSRT. The traditional natural history study had strength in that it was a very systematic data collection. We knew kind of going into it exactly what we were hoping to get out, and so those were the questions that were asked. It did have its limitations, right? Because number one, there was a little bit of a demographics bias to it, and we tended to see more people of higher socioeconomic status, just because, again, those were the people that had the time and the ability to make that travel possible. So that's one potential limitation. And then another one is that there's not as much flexibility in it, to where if you didn't ask a question, if you didn't know to ask a question, that the answer wouldn't be captured on the front end, and you couldn't change things as things went along. With this digital natural history study, with this, we're really collecting real-world evidence, and it's digital, so it's all remote capture, data capture, and using both sides of this real-world data, from acquiring patient medical records and then from the global registry. We're going to be able to get a good sense of ongoing standards of medical care, and then also healthcare utilization. That again is going to be very useful in terms of when it comes to regulatory filings. Just seeing all of these presentations on these up-and-coming developments in gene editing and gene replacement therapy. We're going to go from, within the span of a decade, 0 targeted therapeutics to multiple, to where we're going to have to be shepherding patients on which ones will be best for them, and it's going to be a plethora of riches, and it's so inspiring to see that happening at this meeting. And it's just been, again, it's been a phenomenal experience. It is so inspiring to see these families, the pioneering families that are participating in these early trials, because really it's without that data we would not be able to reach this goal of finding true targeted therapies for Rett syndrome. And I'm really looking forward to continuing to partner with them to again help find a world without Rett syndrome.